Let's get to our other top story this morning. The bitter cold continues on this Thursday morning. We got hit with another round of snow overnight, but the big issue this morning with those below freezing temperatures is black ice.
Let's get to King 5's Angelique Cockaday kicking off team coverage in the North Sound this morning. Angelique, every time we go to you, I see cars behind you that are kind of taking it slow. What are you seeing?
Yeah, Jake, good morning. This intersection here is getting busier and busier as the morning progresses, but that ice is still sticking around. That's because the temperature keeps decreasing. When we first arrived a couple hours ago, it was 28, 29. Now it's 24, 25 degrees here in Stanwood. We're just off of State Route 532 and 172nd Street in front of the Stanwood High School. This intersection here has been thawing out a little bit, but you can just imagine if you can hear at home, you probably can't hear it, but we can hear these cars rolling by and their tires just really crunching on that ice. That's at a busy intersection. You can just imagine what that's going to be on some of those side roads, back roads, residential roads. We've seen plows out here coming through with those de-icers here in Stanwood in the town and also on I-5 earlier this morning, but still your best bet is just to really take it slow if you can on these roads, especially as you approach these intersections and those on and off ramps, because it's wet and it's definitely, most definitely probably going to be ice out there. So for now, reporting live in Stanwood, Angelique Cockaday, King 5 News. And I'm also going to send it to Amy, who's in Monroe at this point. Sorry about that, Amy. You're in Monroe. What are you seeing out there?
Yeah, good morning, Angelique. Right here on Highway 2, you can see the roadway's in really good condition. This is another one of those roadways they treated, put de-icers on. You can see cars here having no problem, but this is a major highway. It's those side streets, the sidewalks you have to really worry about. You can see a pretty good look here at some of the snow that fell overnight. It's not deep, but it's just so cold out here. It's just really turning into ice at this point. Monroe, it's one of the school districts this morning that has delayed classes 2 hours. There are several all over the North Sound doing the same thing because conditions just so cold and icy. It's better for people just to stay indoors and delay their departure this morning. These are the conditions up here in the North Sound. Let's go now to the South Sound where Kara Fallon is in Tacoma. Kara?
Amy, yeah, good morning. We're seeing pretty much the same type of thing here. A lot of icy roads this morning. I do want to give you a look at the Tacoma Narrows Bridge where we are right now, where traffic seems to be moving pretty okay. We've seen washed out trucks kind of go back and forth across the bridge to really treat the bridge. Bridges and overpasses are one of the things that you really want to watch out for. Those are especially icy when we're seeing these kind of conditions that we're seeing. So we do want to show you some video now of the many spinouts that we saw this morning when we were along I-5, both northbound and southbound, just kind of everywhere we looked, one spin out after another. We were passing the Washington State Patrol. They really deployed resources all across the region trying to get to all of those scenes. If you are out driving this morning, you're going to want to give yourself extra time, and you are also going to want to drive slowly when passing any of those emergency vehicles, of course, to keep them safe as well. And if you can pull, or if you can get over into the next lane so that you can provide a little bit of space between them and you, that's also a good idea this morning. We did experience a little bit, we kind of felt the ice a little bit this morning, but we were taking it easy. Again, a lot of people are driving too fast for conditions. You're going to want to give yourself extra time and take it easy this morning. Live here in Tacoma, Kara Fallon, King 5 News.